some people ask me questions all the time about what I'm doing in my professional life these days. How am I keeping busy? And I'm doing a lot of things. I still work in journalism. I work for, part-time for WIBW, and I have my full-time job, and it's good. The one thing that I really love is that while I have a lot less time in front of the camera, because I'm not in Topeka all the time. I'm not working on reports for them all the time, though I would love to do more for them because it just would be so nice to contribute to a place where I got my start. I didn't get my start at WIBW, but I did get my start in Topeka. So it's just a wonderful full circle thing. But I really enjoy, and I'm not sure how, where you are in your professional life, but I really enjoy mentoring people. And so I just have a really great opportunity to help some people in different newsrooms and guide them on their work. And that mentorship for me means so much. And I hear from people in the industry from other cities who, need a little bit of a pick-me-up, need someone to look over their stuff and say, hey, you know what, you're on track, you're doing good things. And it just feels wonderful to be able to guide and to work with the future of journalism because, I'm in my 40s and, I'm in this midpoint in my career, right? It really is kind of mid because you start kind of in your early to mid 20s. You might be ending in your 60s. So I really am in that cusp. And I feel fortunate to have enough knowledge of how things work to tell people, okay, you might want to try this or consider that, or, you're doing great. Don't worry about a thing, because mentors have meant the world to me, and I've met many people at different conferences and stuff, and they've left a very strong and lasting impression on my life and guided me to wonderful things and helped lift me up in times where I didn't realize I needed it. Thinking of one guy who years ago I met him at one of my very first leadership conferences, and now he's a general manager in a very, very big TV market, and he's just always helped look out for me and help find me and guide me with job opportunities and prop me up, and other people too along the way. And I just feel so fortunate to have that friendship, that mentorship, and knowing people in this business and all walks of life who can offer that bit of something. So if you have a moment to do that for anyone in your workplace, big or small, you don't have to work in TV news to be a mentor. If you're working in the business world and real estate, or, in the food industry, from any part of it, because you are important, from the person who does this job to that job, because no job is not important. Trust me. I feel like that bit of advice and friendship really can mean the world, and it's good. So I'm so lucky that I get to offer that, and hopefully share some wisdom, but not push my wisdom, push my thoughts onto somebody, because I've had people who are like, well, tell me, what you think about this. I'm like, I think you're on track. I like your style and it's good. And, maybe just a little finesse here would maybe help elevate what you do to your peak. And I think that's great. You do you. It'll be good. But yeah, mentoring is so much fun.